As a representative of Myanmar, formerly known as Burma, to compete in this Miss Grand International is truly an honor for me. The unique nature of this pageant is that it encourages the contestants to promote peace. Therefore, it's only natural to be expected by the public to voice my opinions and concerns on the recent violence and massacre happened in Rakhine state of my country. When one is addressing the plight of people, one should only do so only as a human being, not as someone who is belonging to a race or a religion. And I'm doing just that, since the seriousness of the suffering of a fellow human being is the same regardless of their faith or nationality. Accordingly, I must impress upon the universal fact that there should be a zero tolerance towards any terrorist act, especially those acts committed against innocent civilian population, including women and children. Although the recent escalation of violence started when ARSA, jihadist terrorist organization, initiated attacks on government security and immigration personnel in October last year, it is learned that later the carnage has been extended towards the civilians. Their actions may have been motivated by their own fundamentalist beliefs, but I truly think that the purpose of each and every religion should be to stop violence and promote peace. The attacks of the Caliphate-style movement carried out in the last month by ARSA, the so-called Arakan Rohingya Salvation Army, are already out of proportion. But it is even more unfortunate that they and their powerful supporters behind them have administered a more or less successful media campaign so that harbingers of terror and violence themselves are now seen as if they are the oppressed. The senior advisor at the U.S. Institute of Peace, Priscilla Clapp, mentioned last week that this movement of terrorist militants came from Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, and it came through Bangladesh. I would like to humbly request the governments of these countries to help us bring perpetrators to a stop. Ms. Priscilla Clapp's remark may sound different from what you are usually hearing these days in media. The fact that she is able to make fair and correct assessment is because she has been in Myanmar so many times, including for years as chief of mission at the American Embassy. The only way to clarify this situation is to have the international community come to Myanmar and witness the situation with impartial eyes. I'm confident that the wisdom of the international community would quell the falsehood. There may be some elements in the Rakhine state who would wish to render the region unable to be visited so that our friends around the world not discover the truth. This, however, further shows how dishonest the extremist militants have become. Therefore, I would like to invite each and every one of you to come to my country and see the situation for yourself.